Hello, what's going on? So today I'm just going to summarize what's going on in the markets for the end of Friday. So stay tuned, give me a thumbs up. Boom, boom, boom. Appreciate it. Want to disclose I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment information purposes. Do not buy or sell based on anything I talk about. Buy or sell after your own research, due diligence, and you like the investments you're pursuing. So what happened? Well, silver got crushed. Gold got crushed. So silver's down to about $23, 22.80. Gold's about 18.60. I think it was like, I don't know, maybe 18.45, maybe lower. Maybe it went lower than that. I'm not sure exactly. But it ended at 18.60. SPX500 closed at about 3,300. It's very similar to what the SPY trades at. Trades on the Forex exchange. And platinum closed at about 850. So yeah, they've been hammering the metals pretty good. The dollar is very strong. The dollar is very strong. You know, it was at about like 91, I think, the Dixie, and now it's at about 94-ish. It got to about 94.5, so that's pretty strong. And yeah, so we'll see. That definitely affects commodity prices, as well as it affects the stock market a little bit, for sure. The stronger the dollar does, it's more money's getting taken out of the stock market, and just chasing less of the stocks and stuff like that, so the dollar gets stronger. And yeah, so oh, so uh the market's just so volatile, so volatile. As you had Powell speaking this week, and some people got into SPX 500 in the around the opening, and they got crushed in the market because there was right before news. So right before news, there tends to be a lot of impulsive algorithm movement. So yeah, I mean, I didn't get into the trade when I was on my session, but some people did. I was just like, no, that's too risky of a trade, so I didn't take the trade. So yeah, and just I'm getting a new brokerage because better spreads, so better prices to trade in and out for the big indices like US 30 and SPX 500, and even gold has better prices, and German 30. So when I use my brokerage, it can be like almost two times more or higher prices for the spread. So when I'm doing SPX 500 on another brokerage, it's like 40 cents for the spread, and then with the brokerage that I'm with right now, it's $1. So say it moves like 90 cents. Well, I still like get profits, but on my brokerage, I'm still in losses. So I mean, things like that are come in handy, especially if the trade doesn't go exactly your direction, like exactly the way you want to. That 60 cents in the trade, like especially if you had like a whole lot size, that could be like $60 worth. So yeah, and it adds up, right? So just being more smart things. I'm gonna be moving away from here in the next couple of days, I believe. I'm just haven't told the people I'm staying with renting, but I'll let them know. Yeah, I got all my storage stuff out in Vancouver Island, so probably gonna go out there. And yeah, it should be nicer, a little warmer. It was about 8 degrees last night, so I mean, it could have got down to about like 3 or 4. I'm not sure exactly. I didn't check the weather, but any day it's getting down to zero. And before you know it, like in October, there could be days where it get down to like -5, -15. So yeah, I mean, November could be cold too. I mean, you're gonna get days where it's like -20. So uh, if I could live there, or live warmer spot, what would I do? This or that? I mean, so yeah, I want to be in a warmer spot for winter. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously different stocks have moved differently. I mean, you had MRS that had some big moves this week. They just had another contract, 35 million. So with the contract, they've already gotten orders for about, I think it's like 89, 85 million, I believe. So the contract was up to 430, and the contract was like 135 million, but they've already gotten orders for I think 85 million. So that's, I think it's somewhere like 3 to 6 months where those orders will get done. Last quarter when I checked on Setter too, they did 27 million. So for a stock around 50 million with big contracts with the government for the US and just military, MRS has big potential. I mean, obviously if you have a small cap stock, it's more risk than investing into like, Apple or stuff like that. But it could be a very big mover. I just want to let people know. I've been talking a little bit about them lately. MRS, Mission Ready Solutions, and I'm not sure what it is in the States, like MSNFF or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's the company, Mission Ready Solutions, and yeah, I mean it's a very interesting company. And I was listening to Sprott Money too. Eric Sprott, he does his weekly show every week. So I just listened to him. He's just talking about the metals, how they got hammered, and how the banks pay a little bit of fee for all their fraud for doing that, but like they pay like pennies out of like $300 what they're getting. You know what I mean? Like it's like robbing a bank, and then the bank coming after you and says, yeah, I want like 0.5% of all the money you stole from the bank. You know what I mean? But in our economy, and where the banks have all the control, they can get away with murder, and you and I can't. So it's a capitalist society, and government's taking care of their own friends. So yeah. Tesla and some other companies, I just think they're really high right now. Yeah, the market's just in a very weird state. I like just trading the indices right now. I'm not trading much stocks. I just don't know after the election, going into the election, but there's going to be a lot more debt expansion. So I mean, between now and like the end of the year or maybe spring, there could be a lot of money flooding into the market, but we'll see. Anyways, I just wanted to say an update. I'm just out in the forest, just doing my thing. This is one of my spots I really like out here. I like to go for walks. I got my binoculars, saw a chickadee. So anyways, keep compounding your info, listen to my lingo. Shaka ka peace. And if you're interested in learning about Forex, learning about indices, learning about gold trading and stuff like that, I can set you up with education and, learn alongside with me. So, you can be a great trader. There's also Candlestick Bible, so you can understand the charts better and all that stuff like that. So you can take your trading to the next level. So if you're interested, email me at compoundstock13@hotmail.com. And I'll get back to you. And thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And until next time, shaka ka peace. I'm outie.